Most of you might have thought that the revelations about the Depp versus Heard defamation case were over since the verdict was already out. But guess what? There's more and we're all down for it. Recently, Judge Askar decided to unseal additional documents from the trial, and fans were shocked when they saw how Amber Heard and her team tried to settle with Johnny Depp before the trial even started. Yup, you heard it right. All those statements about how confident they are about winning the case are a lie because Heard tried to persuade Depp to settle because she knows it's hard to win in a defamation case. But we all know how that turned out. So, how did Depp reject Amber's offer to settle, and was Heard aware she was about to lose and decided to wiggle her way out of an absolute defeat? Let's find out. Apparently, Amber got exposed by the judge herself. In a recently revealed document, it was revealed that Heard and her team weren't that confident about winning in the defamation case against Depp that they tried to ask for settlement. Of course, Johnny didn't give in. But my point is, Elaine Bredehoft had mentioned a lot of times how sure they were about securing a win, which is why they were surprised when the verdict was announced. If you look at the dates, you will notice how this settlement was filed in March of this year while the opening statement for the case was made in April of the same year. So before even the trial kicked off, Amber was already planning to put a stop to it. Well, asking for settlement before the trial even starts is not something someone who is confident about winning would do, right? Fans were very glad that Johnny didn't settle, because imagine if Amber got away with just a settlement. This fan wrote, "I have to commend JD for taking on her wanting to go to court route. As much as he tried to settle this privately, she got what she wanted, and it's backfired on her. Awful that we had to see his private life exposed to the world, but it also showed us and opened my eyes wider on who the fraud was and what manipulative, assaultive person AH is. Could see through her straight away. Even if I watched and didn't know either of them, it was blatantly obvious who was the victim, and it wasn't AH. Their team just rubs me up the wrong way even now." Aside from this, fans also slammed Amber for trying to hide this document from the public because if Judge Askar hadn't unsealed this evidence, there was no way we would have known about this previous settlement they filed. It seems like even the judge herself was so done with Amber's scheming and went ahead and unsealed a lot of documents which should have been public record after the trial was done. This fan agrees, saying, "I guess Judge Askar is done with these awful people who doesn't play fair and lied all the time." Thank you, Tug. This fan was disappointed about Amber's sealing court documents, saying, "I'm not surprised whatsoever. Amber did not want the truth getting out. I'm so glad this trial was televised so the public could see who Amber really is." Good video, Tug. Thankfully, the universe doesn't allow bad people to create more bad things. This unsealed document really sheds more light on the whole thing. And right now, we are sure that Amber was pretty guilty before the trial started and even tried to wiggle her way out by manipulating Johnny to settle. How about you? What do you think about Amber's attempt to settle? And are you glad that Johnny rejected it? Let us know in the comments below.